Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Calmlands. Quick disclaimer: if the audio goes off, it's because I'm having a coughing fit. I have quite a severe chest infection, on the verge of pleurisy, and yeah. So I'm puffing, I'm panting, and I'm coughing like a sleeper. But I haven't had a video out for a long time due to family stuff, and I wanted to get one out. So I'm not sure how long this is going to go for, but it'll go for as long as it goes for. This, do I turn that off? This trailer's had an update, which is fine, but it now doesn't load pallets. Well, it does. So you got front, middle, and back. If I was set it to front, the front loads. If I set it to middle, the back loads. If I set it to back, nothing loads. There's a gap in the middle. Also, it doesn't load all of the stuff from the sawmill. It only loaded the prefab walls and the planks. It wouldn't load the beams or the long planks. So it's kind of pointless. Money's up. Things have changed. I'll talk you through that in a second. Yeah, basically, I want to turn off the auto load stuff. It's free. Let's change the colour. There you go. The tyres match these ones now. So that's now just a trailer. We can put what we like on it. I'll jump in here, and then under forklifts, I'm going to lease this. I'm going to lease a forklift for the store. I'm going to go for this one, which is my go-to. This is the only bit of leasing we're going to do, and it's solely for the store. I can't take this anywhere. It's for the store. I will pay the upkeep for this every in-game day and stuff, which is fine. I've taken it upon myself to donate one to Sharon. There is a charge point just here, so that's good to go. Now, the reason we're up here at the store, other than changing that over, is because things have changed. Actually, let's jump down to here. No, there we go. So this trailer is still here. I did put some more logs in here last month, which is fine. I have some more logs up at the woodland. There's a change up there as well. I'll get onto that in a second. But if I spin round, we've got a fence, long planks, shorter planks. That's the matey boy that runs the office for me. There's a sell point here now solely for this stuff. It doesn't take anything else. It only takes the sawmill stuff. So I'm going to simulate that. Sorry, I'm really sorry. Simulate that we're producing it here. It's being moved over to the office, workshop, storage area, and it's being picked up. People are purchasing it from us rather than us deliver it to them. Make sense? So that's the changes down here. So if I grab this, this is the only thing I can pick up in here is these. I can't pick up any of the other stuff. And then we'll pop that into the sell point just so you got an idea of what's going on. There we go. 30 grand for that. So I can't pick up anything else. Nothing else in here. That's too heavy. That's too heavy. Obviously they're too heavy. So this and this I couldn't put on that trailer. It just wouldn't have it. So I returned the trailer, bought a new one, thinking that'll be fine. Still wouldn't work. The bigger trailer would accept the long planks, but still wouldn't accept the beams. But our truck won't pull the long planks, the longer trailer. So that's that out the window. So that's the changes down here. We'll get up to the farm in a second. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. That's the skid steer. So I want to jump to wood storage. You see some wood here? Because we have been chopping down some trees. And you'll notice in the background that our case has gone. And so's the log grab. We've now got a big bag handler. And we've got a JCB. If I remember, insert clip here. There you go. The front of the case literally obliterated. It all fell apart, and when I picked up logs, it would just like flick around, freak out, and then drop the logs. So that's gone, and we now have the JCB. So if I run round here, I've cleared a few trees along here, so there should be a couple of stumps here somewhere. I couldn't see them, that's why I didn't grind them, but there are here. I'm sure they're here. They are here, even. There's one. So there's a stump there. And then there's stumps along this edge. This is where we've been clearing the trees from, just to make space. I want to bring these back a little bit, so we have room to do their thing. I'm really sorry, guys. Actually, bear with. I can feel a cough coming on. I'll tell you what, the pain in my chest when I cough is unbelievable. My eyes are streaming. I'm okay as long as I don't talk or move. And don't make me laugh. I've been coughing for days. So we're clearing this area here. I did want to load down to the sawmill, and then we have those ones ready to go. And then if we jump to here, this is when things get interesting. We have a N155E direct Vultra, or Voucher, depending on how you want to pronounce it, tractor. And there's me in here. I haven't done 18 hours in it. I bought it in the sales. Now, if you remember, sorry. If you remember, I said we're going to go for some sort of ultra type farm. This came up in the sales. It was 80 odd grand, and then we sold our little John Deere. I know. I want to sell that as well and get a proper sprayer. But we have this. The reason it's here is because this needs fertilising. It's also going to need weeding. But that's why that's there. This is apparently ready to harvest, and I want to put a different crop in here. So I'm going to cut this and then get the harvest on the go. Oh, this field was rolled. That field, I've done absolutely nothing with it. Right. So that's the first things. The other thing that's changed down here, and the reason the truck's up there and I've just leased a trailer, at least a forklift for the store. Oh, before we go too far, up here, I said in the last episode, I'm sure I did, that I was gonna put stuff away. Now, as pretty as this looks, I've got the combine and that in here. I'll get back to that plant in a minute. Not a lot fits. And the seed things poking through the wall. I'll get a few bits in here, a few bits in there, but not a lot actually fits in here. We bought the smaller one of those, the 6 metre, because that's all there was. And after the update, I said, this is really struggling for this. But it turns out it's a bigger version and it requires more horsepower. But because we bought it in a sales, it's not worth anything, so it's not even worth taking it back. So that's the first thing. You'll notice there's a building up there. And there's a reason there's a building up there. Oh! The barley's ready to harvest, by the way. So that might be a bit of a time lapse. Give me time to choke. And the reason there's a building up there is because I mod dropped the other week, and I was like, oh, really fancy having to go with that. So down here has changed. The money I've made. Oh, let's just find it. Let's just find it. Where has it gone? So the sold products 417 grand. We did 417 grand we made from the sawmill, and then I placed some stuff, so mostly trees. Well, yeah, trees. So down here I've already filled this up with water, by the way, and I did paint grass in here, but as you can see, the grass is taken around the edge, but not in the middle, so it is what it is. So these are apricots, I think. That's an apricot orchard. That's got stuff in it, but there's nothing in it, just water. Yeah, when you start filling it up with water, things seem to appear. So if I jump into here, see, there's no... Ignore the fruit and veg processing thing, we'll get back to that. There's nothing in it but water, so we need the fruit and veg fertiliser and compost. So we've got apricots, and then we've got the greenhouses, which do onions and apricots and all that good stuff. So this has appeared because I put water in them. That's the only thing I've done is water. This thing here, you're thinking, why have I got a manure pit? It's not, it's a composting thing. So we cut the grass and chuck half the grass in here. That'll compost. So we ain't got to buy any. You see? So that's why we're up at the store. Now, the building at the top you've just seen is the pack. That's the advanced orchards and greenhouses mod. I've not seen anybody use it. It's probably going to go wrong. It's going to need an update because that's generally what new mods do. But you know, someone's got to try these things out to work out they don't work right. And today that's me. We do have 120,000. What have we got? 126,000 silage we can sell. Then in here we have the fruit and veg processing thing. I can't remember where the trigger is. Right there. We can do apple juice, apricot jam, plum jam, ketchup, strawberry juice, and pickles, which is cucumbers and garlic with a bit of sugar. But I thought, you know, why not? And then we've got apricots, and then these ones do onions, cucumbers, and all that good stuff. So that's where that's all at. Which I thought, you know, why not? Why the dickens not? So if I jump back up to the store, and then I want to go this way. Oh, what's in the sales? Oh, nothing. I want to go this way around, and I want the advanced. I think it's under orchards. So that's O. Where's it gone? So I'm going to grab 3 of those, 1 for each of the processing things. Not sure how much it takes, but there's 1 each, right? And then the compost. Shall we go? So that's 3, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, so we go for not. That's 2 each and a spare 2. So let's go for 16. 4, 8, 12. And then 1 each and a spare 1. And a pallet of that age. So we need the truck and trailer to get that loaded up. Yeah, still got straps. So that's where we are at. Simple, right? If I get too close, I need to load it up. Right. I don't know how heavy this compost is, but as soon as we get that grass cut, we can get the compost to compost itself, and then we don't have to worry about buying any. We can just use what we've got. Oh, I should have gone for the Komatsu. Such an idiot. I ain't getting this on there. Oh, turnips. Right, well, that's a few quid we just lost. And then we'll lease another Komatsu. Oh, turnips. The reason I like the Komatsu is A, how far apart these tines spread, these forks, and B, the lift. Look at that. Can't go wrong with that, can you, eh? Probably should zoom out a little bit, to be honest. I can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. Now we can all see. I'll shove those on a little bit. There we go. Right, I'll get this loaded up and I shall see you down at the greenhouses. I think I've got a pallet fork on the Fiat. Don't quote me on that, but I'm sure I have. Right. Whoops. See you guys in a bit. This is a heavy load. Let's put it that way. It's yeah, our little truck, little lorry is yeah, it's struggling. So yeah, I got it all loaded on though. You know, it's a bit tippy as well. I think I've stacked the fertilizer stuff a bit high, and yeah, it's not the happiest. I've got to weed that cornfield as well. So the cornfield needs weeding, sunflowers need weeds in, and the grass needs cutting before we plough it in, and the barley needs harvesting. That's always fun, right? I'm not gonna get that under there, so there's no point even trying, my lad. I did top the cows' water up while I was doing the greenhouses, so they are good to go for the time being. So let's get that off of there, and then we need this guy. That was more luck than blimmin' judgment. Wonder if I can. Just thinking I could hire a worker for the Valtra and get that field fertilised. I'm pretty sure the other stuff, the corn, may need fertiliser as well. Sorry, blow your eardrums out. Let's have a quick look on here. Weeds. I didn't get around to rolling that. Oh, it's fertilised. Oh, crumbles. My apologies. Oh. Right, now we need to get all this in those greenhouses and the orchard. which could be easier said than done. Bring those forks in a tad. And we'll grab this top one. And then, from what I can tell, this goes in a tank at the back. The front tank, the blue one, that's for water. And this should go in here. There we go. Then we jump into that. So that will be that one. Those two tanks per greenhouse to fill it up. At least I know. It's only getting one though. And then we need some compost. This Stoll front loader is very quick in its movements, which can be a good thing, and sometimes it's a nightmare. Right, we'll get the first one done, get them growing, and I'll do the rest. Maybe in a time lapse, so I can have a cough. And then these ones, got 4. Go in here, I think. And then we get plant waste spawn in here. And then you can put the plant waste in here. You see? And you get free compost. So let's jump into the first one. Oh, that compost has gone absolutely nowhere. Oh, move my chair. What can we... We'll do apricot jam with the apricots. I don't have any apples, so I can't do ketchup. We can do strawberry juice, so we want cucumbers and garlic, cucumbers and onions. Onions and cucumbers. And then onions, cucumbers, and then we could do strawberry juice. Onions, cucumbers and strawberries. Onions, cucumbers and strawberries. And obviously apricots. That makes sense. And then we'll stick this on... Should we distribute it straight to where we're going? Makes sense, doesn't it? So we'll distribute. And then this one. And the green peppers, do we need those for anything? Green peppers are for ketchup. Well, I'm not making ketchup at the minute, so I don't need green peppers. So if we grow green peppers anyway, we can then... it's pretty cool, right? If we grow green peppers anyway, we'll get those to spawn, we'll just sell those. Right, I want to get the rest build up. Yeah, see you in a bit. Right, I've had a good choke on oxygen. Did you all see me drive into the greenhouse and then get stuck in a tree? Because, you know, why not? That's what you get for coughing, right? And then I knocked a bag of compost off. It's behind the truck here. I need to move my lorry out of the way. There it is on the floor. I don't think these are pick-upable. In fairness, I didn't even try. No, they're not. So somehow I've got to stand that up and then pop it somewhere without stabbing the bag. Oh, nearly. I wonder if I could harpoon the top from here. Did I get it? No. You see, most big bags of defence, when you tip them over, all you got to do is like look at them, and they there you go. They wobble back up like a weeble. Do you know what I mean? Apparently these don't. It's a bit strange that I got apricots growing in the trees and manky apples on the floor. But you know, is that even empty? Yeah, it did empty. There we go. They are now doing their thing. Job ed. What we're going to do, I'm going to slow time down a little bit because the days are getting away from me. Right. It is back up here. There we go. Excuse me. Right. Headers there. I need... Oh, I need to move the truck. Tell you what, let's fertilise this field here first. Run round the outside. This is 165 horses, I think it was. It's marginally excuse me. It's marginally, well, it's 100 horses bigger than the that working? Yes. It's 100 horses bigger than the John Deere. Well, this is 165 and the John Deere was 62, so it's a bit bigger. Which, you know, I'm happy about. Although that John Deere, that little, whatever it was we had, I can't even think of the number. That was a beast of a tractor. So, now if I don't let the fertiliser run down below sort of 5% to 5%, I can just go straight back to the tap and top it up. This is the crop protection pack. It's a pretty cool mod. And then the herbicide just comes straight out of the tap. So if I empty this out and then go fill it up with nothing in it, it just becomes herbicide, and you don't pay herbicide prices, you pay water prices, which I think is pretty cool. I would hire a worker, but I don't trust them. Not as far as I could throw them. In fairness, we could have got a worker doing that barley field, couldn't we? Is what it is. It'll still be there when we get round to it. So turn off. Ugh. I've got all the grass field rolled down by the sawmill. Does that need fertilising? I think that's all done. And that is all fully fertilised. I ain't got to worry about that. Let's just double check when we get to the end of this row. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's all good to go. There's a few spots. I'm not sure if I showed you that already. There's a few spots where things were, but that's all good to go. Let's turn the grass back on. There we go. And then go across. It's not quite ready to harvest. This says it is, but I'm not entirely sure that it is, to be honest. We will cut it because, you know, we need to make some compost. But I may cut the grass off screen and dump it in that composty thing. Anyways, I need to cough again. Like, I can feel it brewing right back in my throat. Yeah, I'm coughing to the point where I'm throwing up. So I know I don't normally do this, but I'm going to throw in another time lapse. I'm going to get this fertilised, get both these fields herbicided, so that I can, yeah, do that. Right. I'm still coughing like a trooper. But I'm thinking you probably had enough of me driving back and forth with a sprayer. Let's get a worker on that and get out of his way. There we go. Still says weeds. There we go. Fully fertilised, de-weeded, needed rolling, but you know. I did get a worker going on the mower, as you saw. Hopefully he'll de-weed this field. That's the theory anyway. Let's jump while he's doing that down here to this guy. I don't think we're going to do the harvesting in this episode, but I do want to sell off all of this. Hopefully we'll have enough money to buy another plot of land, and then off screen I'll get the grass cut, and I might even get a field cut. But in the interim, we need the money to buy the plot of land with. I mean, you've seen one man cut grass, you've seen, you know, everybody cut grass. That goes across to the office work out who they're going to sell it to, and away it goes. Like I said, you can only sell the platinum stuff there. If I go to the sale thing, where has it gone? Here. It doesn't appear on any of that until you get to something that you can actually sell at it. It's called, what would be the, I've got far enough. It's the platinum, there it is. Platinum product selling station. You can only sell the stuff from the platinum DLC. It doesn't accept anything else. That does that every time. There you go. We get this sold off. Hopefully this will give us enough money to buy another plot of land. And then off screen I'll get the grass cut. I may get a field ploughed in. Don't quote me on that. I may, not I will. I mean, just trying to breathe hard enough at the minute without, you know, oh, for the love of crumble. Yeah, just trying to breathe hard enough. I don't think we're gonna quite get enough, are we? I'd like to buy the plot of land that's oh, come on. Nope. It's behind our, I'll show you. I'm hoping to get enough money to buy either 11 and remove the trees, or 26. I'm actually edging towards 26. Although 14 wouldn't be a bad shout. That's 186, that's 179. We could go for that one. That one's empty. That's 179. The same price, no road. I'm terribly sorry, guys. So plot 1915, this one is probably what we're going to go for. Shall we? We will do. Let's see if we can get there. I'm not convinced, but let's see if we can get there. I mean, come January or whatever it was, we got all that coal to sell. December, January, we got a lot of coal. We're not selling that at the moment. That's just sat there. So, tell you what I did think about doing is adding in the wood production greenhouse thing, so that when I get 5 minutes I can chop down some trees and, you know, but in the interim, whilst we're not chopping down trees, because we got farming to be doing. We've still got a supply of wood going to like our coal production, our furniture production, and here. Do you know what I mean? What do you think? Let me know. There's a point actually. Wrong button again. That's all we're in. That got anything in it yet? Oh, it has. Strawberries, cucumbers, and onions. No apricots yet. Is apricots actually producing apricots? Yeah, it is. Where are we? I need to turn that off. We've got wood in there, we've got wood in there. And then furniture. Best time to sell furniture is July 7083. Although at the cooperative, that's top dollar right now for the furniture. We could get that sold off, couldn't we? We got 2 pallets of furniture. Yeah, because the sawmill up at the woodland is now only producing furniture, isn't it? Everything else has been produced down here. That lives there. Grab this. Get this sold off. So we're up to 234. And if I jump this way. Did anybody see that had blocked? I didn't see the pop-up. Maybe I wasn't looking. Is that missing bit? A little bit there. As long as the majority of it is de-weeded, I'm sure I'll survive. Anywho's. Let's get this back on here. There we go. Get out of his way. And then we need... Let's grab this guy. Yeah, I need to move some more logs down to the to the sawmill. We're not running season, so the barley field shouldn't wither. This goes pretty quick. Scooch round here. That beacon on. Look at that. That's some bright old beacon, that, isn't it? I don't think that's pick-upable, is it? It is! I didn't realise it was pick-upable. Don't stop moving. Our IKEA boxes. Are we going to get another couple spawn? We are. That's 4 pallets of IKEA furniture. Other Swedish furniture brands are available. You see, back in my day, when I were a lad, if you wanted flat pack furniture, you went to MFI. I'm not sure how many of you guys out there going to remember MFI. But that's where you went. You went to MFI. And you got your flat pack from there. I was talking to my dad the other day actually, and reminiscing about old school stuff. And there used to be a toy shop called Beatties. I'm not sure that was a nationwide thing or a local thing, and that was pretty cool. They used to have a train set that used to run around the top of the store, and there was like a Golden Gate Bridge that ran across the middle of the store, and yeah, it was pretty cool. Right, now I want to drive round this sell point here because that will accept these, and I don't want to sell them there. So we'll get this sold off, and then we will buy a plot of land and call it there, because I need to choke my googlies up. I know this is very realistic, but what are you going to do? I could have got the truck, I suppose, and put 4 pallets on that huge trailer. There's a point. No, I didn't, did I? Sold. Sorry. I sold the little trailer and bought the bigger one, so I don't even have a little trailer that I could have used. Anywho's, let's sell this, buy the land, and then I need to go for a good cough and a throw up. I do apologise for all my coughing. I should accept it about here. There we go. 28 grand. So we're up to 263. Money's going down because I got workers going, but so let's buy. That's looking alright. Last little strip there, hopefully. That one, a little bit there. Right. So should we buy plot 15? By 70 we can extend this field out. We're gonna buy that one. And we are down to 83 grand. Oh, there we have it, guys. I'll probably get that grass cut and some sort of field ploughed in. And then next episode we're gonna do next episode barley harvest. That's what we're gonna do. Right, on that shininess, I'm gonna leave it there. Oh, so I'll cut the grass, probably chuck it in the fermenter, and the grass we've just cut I'm going to chuck into the compost thing. So that's what I'm going to do off screen. Cut grass, collect grass. Ooh, check out the sign. And everything else I'll leave to the next episode. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. I do apologise for the amount of coughing. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Everybody please take care. I know there's a lot of people in this world that are going through some stuff at the minute. Friends, family. But yeah, take care. And as always, I'll see you in my next adventure, wherever that may be. Probably back on here. Could be the Gator Challenge. Don't know. Take care, guys.